Hello, Celestial Gang, and welcome back to your YouTube Tuesday love reading. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're gonna live in the best version of your reality. It kind of feels like forever. So, the only announcement that I do have is that we will not be playing music on these videos anymore. I did post that on Facebook. Some of you might have seen it. For the ones who haven't, the reason why is because I am about to monetize myself on YouTube, and we don't need others. We can't have other people's music on our videos if we are going to monetize ourselves. Okay. So with that being said, we're gonna get into some thing collective, some things, okay? And see what we have here. The only download that I do have for a lot of you is there is no big reward if you don't take a big risk. And this might be in love, this might be in a connection, this might be the universe is like you're so caught up with the results of of a relationship or a connection that you're not realizing that you need to be in the now to actually bask in the process of where it gets you, of the process that gets you to that result that you keep seeing for yourself. So I keep hearing big risk gives big rewards, and I kind of feel like some of you are afraid to gamble or to open up to a connection or a relationship, or I also was sleeping, like taking this nap, and every single like 5-10 minutes, I kind of felt like I was being forced to wake up. And I kind of feel like for some of you, that's kind of like the energy. The universe is trying to force you to wake up to what's really in front of you and to understand that you're the one that's in control of it all, collective. The communication, the energy, the connection, the honesty, the all of you're in control of the connection. But what happens is that a lot of you are so stuck in your past energy that when you did risk big in the past, it kind of like fell on your face. But the universe is like, it's because you didn't have self-value, you didn't have self-worth with the Queen of Pentacles, right? You didn't, you valued yourself through material things and relationships instead of valuing yourself through what you know you can offer and who you know that you are, collective. And now that a lot of you are starting to date again or are in a new relationship or whatever it might be, a lot of you are starting to see connections and love from a higher vibrational place. Exactly. The devil in reverse. Capricorn energy both times. Some of you might be a Capricorn or dealing with a Capricorn. But I kind of feel like whatever this is, it's you going from this toxic version of love to this high vibrational version of love. Collective. Understanding that it takes work from both people to be able to create a long-standing relationship here, right? So I do want to go into prayer. Ooh. Some of you are afraid of getting burned, getting hurt, getting left. I just heard. But if there is no big risk, there is no big reward. Some of you just have to risk it from the high vibrational place of healing that you are now. You did it when you wasn't healed. You did it when you didn't love yourself. You did it when you didn't have self-worth. You did it when you knew everything else was against you and you didn't give a fuck about the unknown and what was going to happen or how it was going to turn out. You just did it. And now the universe wants you to be in that energy from a higher vibrational place, collective. Thank you, Father, Mother, God, for waking us up today, allowing us to be an extension of you. Understanding, overstanding, and understanding that we're constantly connected to God, source, spiritual guides, archangels, center masters, ancestors, anything that is high vibrational to get these messages across to the collective so they can be able to ascend to a higher level of commitment. Or please allow us to connect to the archangel of love, Chamuel, Eros, Cupid, anyone that is on a vibration of the highest unconditional love, so we can be able to understand these connections and relationships from a higher level of or perspective. Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support every day. We're nothing without it, and definitely nothing without you. In your humble name, we humbly pray. So it be, so it be. I just heard that song by Mariah Carey, Vision of Love. Treating me kind, sweet destiny, carry me through desperation, for the one that was waiting for me. It took so long, but still I believe somehow the one that I needed would find me eventually. Right? I had a vision of love, and it was all that you given to me. Yeah. Right? So that song, I prayed through the nights, treated me kind, sweet destiny. Right? Some of you are being asked to wait, to be patient, to be kind, to be compassionate, to be understanding in a relationship or a connection or with somebody here. Some of you are not getting things in a timely manner that you want to get them from other people, whether it's communication, loyalty, honesty, whatever it is, commitment, opening up to the relationship, the connection. You're not getting it as fast as you want to, which is making you feel like you're not in control of the connection or relationship, or it makes you feel like this person is drifting away or is not as interested as you are in them, collective. The universe is that you're creating your own disappointment because you want everything to be on your pace of time, and that's not how it works. Some of you thought you was going to walk away from a connection or a person or a relationship, the Eight of Cups. But in reality, it taught you a lesson about yourself, of how some of you emotionally jumped the gun in certain situations here. Exactly. You thought you was going to walk away, that this person was lying, cheating, betraying, or just playing games with you with the Seven of Swords. But I kind of feel like with the Eight of Cups, it just really shows how some of you really don't have the emotional strength that you think you do to actually be in a relationship. Right? Allowing other people's lack of emotional affection or whatever it was to not allow you to see the potential within this relationship or this connection. Now, for others of you, this is more about being single and not taking risks when it comes to people. A lot of you don't take the risk because you're too busy looking for the red flags. You're too busy looking as to why you can't date them, or as to why you can't give them your contact information, as to why you don't know people unless you try to get to know them, collective. Just because somebody's younger than you or older than you, or they seem one way, doesn't mean you know them. So a lot of you're going through this emotional judgment of other people while trying to date them, or when you're interested in somebody, and this is why you can't take the risk to even opening up emotionally to a connection. It's because you're constantly judging where these people are, and you need to understand you need to meet people where they are so you can be led where you're going. Also, they can accept where you're going as well, or where you are. That's the conflict for a lot of you, the Five of Wands, and you have the Two of Cups in reverse. For some of you, I don't feel like you're in a relationship with this person. It might be an Aries, a Leo, a Cancer, Sag, Aquarius, whoever it might be. I don't feel like you're in a relationship or in a connection yet. I feel like there is a connection, but I don't feel like you're in a relationship yet. The conflict is that both people are afraid. And the King of Pentacles in reverse here. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, some of you you're trying so hard to release yourself from this old version of love. Like, oh, if he doesn't do this, or if she doesn't do that, or if they don't say this, or if they don't act like this, or take me on a date by this time, or if they don't show me these type of qualities, then I know they're not for me. That's the type of love that you need to get away from. You ever see those couples that were like, I fucking hated her or hated him when we first met, but now they're like the fucking love of my life? And it's because you truly didn't know them. And it's not necessarily that you can't stand them. It's more of you can't stand the way that they approach the relationship or the connection, or how they offer, or how they give what they have to offer collective, right? You feel like you're doing more than what they're doing, but in reality, you just need to wait for the harmonious change to happen with the Capricorn and Pisces energy. You need to understand that this person is trying to take their time emotionally, creating the harmonious change from one aspect of loving or another relationship that they were in into this that you're showing them now. It's hard to go from a toxic, abusive relationship to then finding somebody who is the total opposite of what you were in. It's triggering, collective. So these people might be triggered, and they keep doubting themselves as to how much they're giving into the connection of the relationship, simply because they're afraid that they finally got something that they've been asking for, and they don't know what to do about it. They're trying to create the harmonious change on how I can fill this person's cup when I'm trying to fill mine and heal my own. Some of you, they might even be a Leo, because the Two of Cups has a lion on the top. The earned success in reverse. Some of you are trying to be in a long-term relationship without having to earn the lessons and the success of having to learn the lessons or the success of emotionally becoming compatible for each other. You want to be like, oh, this is my soulmate, but it takes work to reveal your soulmate, or for your soulmate to reveal themselves to you, or for you to reveal yourself to your soulmate. It takes time, collective. Some of you, this is you cutting somebody off here. They can be a Cancer or a Taurus or a Pisces or a Cap. But whoever this is, there's a lot of betraying and lying going on. I kind of feel like this person might be emotionally manipulating you just to try to get what they want from you, which is some type of commitment or some type of emotional relationship. But I kind of feel like they want it to be on their terms. And what the thing is with them is that they're very low vibrational here, whoever they might be. So with the King of Pentacles in reverse, this is them being stubborn against you trying to cut them off or walking away from them. Whoever they might be, they can be a Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, like I said, Aries, but whoever they might be, after you cut this person off, someone new comes into your life. The universe is trying to see if you understand your own worth, and if you're going to create the harmonious change or the frequency change within your reality of how you attract love and the type of people that you're attracting. The Star, Aquarius energy. Because love is only a reflection of how I love myself. Right? So if you're willing to do the work and communicate and be honest and be loyal and be this and be that, then the other person will follow suit. The other person, that's what you're attracting. You'll be on the same energy. The Five of Pentacles, material trouble. The Queen of Pentacles, and then the King of Cups in reverse. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's just working a lot right now, and they're not showing as much emotion or putting in the work in a connection or relationship as much as you want them to, but they will. There's like a change in a dynamic. Okay, so there's a celebration with the Four of Wands. There's a rekindling, making up after arguing or whatever this is, right? The perfected work. So you and this person creating the work and having the conversations necessary to be able to evolve the connection or the relationship to where it needs to go is what creates this new energy. Before, it felt like one was chasing the other, and now it feels like both are chasing the same thing or the same result, the harmonious change, right? But some of you are being patient and waiting for this person to figure some things out, whether it's with their job, with their emotions, with whatever it is. The Queen of Pentacles, this person works a lot. They work hard, which doesn't allow them to have time to be able to show you the affection that they want to. Exactly. So for some of you, you might feel neglected, left out. You might feel Like you want to step back or walk away, like I said in the beginning, but it's all an illusion. And it's simply because you want to validate yourself through how they emotionally show emotional interest for you, to you. When in reality, they're only a reflection of what you're only willing to give if you're able to receive it from them. And in reality, you need to be able to give it, to receive it, without even wanting it in return, collective. Unconditional love just gives it because it understands that there's a demand for it, especially if there's a connection or that you like somebody, or a relationship, whatever the fucking case may be. Understand that not everybody is on the same emotional and intelligent frequency as you. And some of you, you're giving too much emotion and they're not giving enough. So you have to balance out the playing field or the battlefield by toning it down a little bit, having a conversation of how you feel, and then getting out of this illusion that they're not as interested as you are, or they're not willing to fix this relationship as you are. That's not what it is. The thing is that you keep trying to point the finger at this person as to why they're not showing as much interest or the will to fix the relationship or whatever the case may be, and it's because they are still going through the midst of their own healing, collective. Exactly. They're doing the work. The Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, exactly, despair and cruelty. They're afraid of opening up again with the Nine of Swords, which is Gemini energy, Gemini, Cancer, Nine of Cups. But they're being honest with themselves and they're telling themselves that I have to shake this off and I have to get off of this because they're about to start taking leadership of this connection, of this relationship. This is this person telling you to be kind, to wait for them, to wait, the Wheel of Fortune, right? The time. Because after this, there's abundance, there's love, there's longevity, there's a whole bunch of shit. And I just heard the universe, exactly, victory, the Six of Wands, like I just said. And I just heard the universe say, wouldn't you want to experience the peaches and cream after getting to know the fucked up in the darkest parts of the person first? You know how when you start a relationship, the peaches and cream moment of the relationship, and then shit starts to get real, and you're like, oh my God, I didn't know you was like this. Wouldn't you want it to be the other way around? Getting to know the person, having your arguments and your disagreements in the beginning of the relationship, so when you really get to know each other, it's nothing but bliss and happiness. Exactly. And justice. And not fucking betraying each other or ruining the relationship because both people are insecure and don't know who the other person is. Because you stop going through what you feel and go through what you see. The actions, collective. Some of you, this is really random, somebody creating some type of low vibrational action here and then ending up in jail. Material happiness in reverse. Somebody loses everything here. And then the Ten of Cups in reverse. This is really interesting energy here because whatever, yeah, the Devil, Capricorn. Blended pleasure. For some of you, you gave this person advice and you told them not to do something and they still did it and it wasn't listening or around certain people. The Hierophant, Taurus energy in reverse. Leo on the other side, and then Virgo with the Empress. You could have been the Leo or the Virgo that told them, this mother energy that told them about whatever the fuck this was. And then they end up getting caught the fuck up or betrayed here or like locked up. For others of you, this is more about, this is a man caught in between two women. The Queen of Wands and the Empress. One of them only wants you to fill their cup, Divine Masculine, and the other one wants to share their cup with you. Illusionary success. You're bringing success to one of these women and it's the wrong one. You're bringing stability, love, joy, happiness to this person, and they don't deserve it. For others of you, is you about to take leadership and make a decision between these two women. Igniting the passion, getting out of this illusionary oppression or judgment or self-judgment that doesn't allow you to open up to whoever this woman is. For some of you, you took so long to choose this woman or whoever this person is that when by the time that you actually take this seriously and want to go and embrace this and pursue her, you're gonna be in competition with somebody else. They're gonna be dating somebody else. And when you had the chance to have this woman by herself and not have competition, you didn't, because you were stuck to something else, the devil and the emperor. Something else was leading you and making decisions for you. But not the Knight of Wands, a lot of you are coming in hot now. But the same way that you're coming in hot and you're making up your mind about how you want to love this person or embrace or open up to the connection or the relationship is the same way that somebody else, a new person, is coming into their life. Exactly. Material success in reverse. So let the best man win. Look at her choosing the Six of Pentacles, right? What benefits me the most? And it's coming in hot, the world. New beginning, new person, new it's news. For some of you, this is somebody and you blocking out communication and then feeling fucked up about it or feeling like you made a mistake, and then this person reaches back out to you or you reach out back out to them and you finally rekindle and reconcile the connection, which brings it to both people being put on this offense defense energy, meaning fighting for the connection, establish strength and success unfulfilled. I kind of feel like somebody just kept taking their time here. And then with the Princess of Cups, now it's like a conversation was had and the truth was told about how both people feel, and now they're able to move forward. Cancer energy. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Exactly. It can be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, but I kind of feel like this is more about them being more emotional now. Exactly. So it doesn't make the commitment or the relationship or the connection feel like somebody is cheating, lying, betraying, neglecting, right? For some of you, it could have been Aquarius energy that felt that way. Look at this 1111, right? The Magician. Some of you were manifesting the wrong aspect of this connection, and some of you had to see the perspective of where you were emotionally judging where you shouldn't have. So now it creates this new control over your perspective of this connection, which I like. I just heard, I'm writing you a 4-page letter, and I just sealed it with a kiss. You better get it on time. Somebody might actually send you a letter. This might be somebody who's in jail. For others of you, like I said earlier, for others of you, there's somebody who writes a text message to do or they send you something, an emotional paragraph of how they feel or how they want you to look at the connection or the relationship here, instead of how you were, because you were just oppressing yourself within the connection or the relationship. Or oppressing them because they weren't giving you the emotional energy that you needed or wanted from them. But now with the Three of Cups, this is celebration because there's a reconciliation. This This mistake, whoever created it, that was oppressing the emotions or whatever of the other person, and or judging the emotions of the other person, is what created this solution. Exactly, the Hermit, Virgo. It helped you find the aspect of the relationship or of self that wasn't allowing you to see what you were doing wrong. The Four of, what is this? The Six of Cups in reverse. Blended pleasure. Some of you were only thinking about yourself and your emotions and what you were getting out of the connection of the relationship, and you wasn't thinking about this other person and how they felt and what they were going through and why they wasn't opening up and giving. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. You wanted to take that dominion over the connection of the relationship, and you couldn't. So now you get material gain because you were honest enough to be able to apologize. Yeah, you were disappointed. You were disappointed here, right? But this disappointment and this mistake that you created allow you to see what insight you needed to gain to be able to have dominion over your own emotional inconsistencies or insecurities versus this person, and them still healing and taking their time opening up their emotions and whatever the fuck it might be. Having the valor to fight for the connection in a relationship because they understand that it's worth it. They couldn't see that yet because they were still healing. Collective Leo energy. And then the judgment. And here you are judging them. They were still going through the ascension and the awakening here. Exactly. The High Priestess. And a lot of you knew that. A lot of you just didn't know how to control your fucking emotions. Exactly. The Ace of Wands in reverse. You didn't know how to control your emotions. But there is happiness coming in with the Leo energy. The Sun. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces. A lot of you are starting to see love and the connection from a different standpoint. I don't need to get all this love and attention and validation from them to know that they like me or that they love me. Or you understand what I'm saying? Exactly. I'm at peace with me loving myself, and me loving myself and being honest and being giving and being able to be open emotionally and mentally and physically with this person, even though they can't be that way in this space and time with me. I know that eventually it's going to bring it out of them, collective, just simply because I'm leading the connection with the right qualities and the right energies and the right things that need to be offered to this connection, right? So now you and this person, the connection is more at peace here. Exactly. The rest from strife. The 2 and the 4 of swords create the 6, which is right after the 5, which is mentally getting out of your head in this connection. And then with the 6 here is bringing the peace and then being able to be patient and avoid the fucking tower moment. Because some of you were about to create the tower moment. You're doing the work. Look at that. You're doing the work. You're doing the work with the 3 of Pentacles to be able to gain your 10 of Cups with this person and then the Lovers. This person is your soulmate. Is your soulmate. You're meant to be with them. The thing is that it's taken the grand design of the universe for this connection or relationship is to take your time. This person is supposed to be your friend before they even your lover. This is what's going to make it have longevity, collective. Look at this person showing you the affection and doing the work and being all about you. You have to be very patient here. But you have to get out of that illusionary success that it had to happen how you wanted it to happen. Well, if they don't do this and if they don't take me out and all 10s of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles happen differently. Some of you need to understand that a 10 of Pentacles is something that you create when you're in control. The Ace of Pentacles is something that the universe is giving you when you're not in control. So you have to be patient. Queen of Swords, and then the Strength card. Leo and Aquarius, this might be you and that person. But be patient with the Temperance card, right? And then the King of Swords. Disconnect from those versions of love that don't value or don't represent the type of relationship that you want to have. Collective, right? What energies is this relationship bringing you here? It's a soulmate contract, like I said, is being brought in here. There's value in this relationship or connection. So stop trying to run away. The door to value. Financial constraints in reverse. Some of you are about to go through a lot of abundance here in the summertime. It's a temple path. Some of you, this is going to bring you marriage. The thinking, man, this person thinking, right? Of how this person thinking about how the other person needs to be a little bit more patient here. With the patient card. Exactly. Man holding a heart. They love you. I told you. Man holding a heart. Appreciate where the connection is right now. And stop trying to create strategies. Because the strategies are just going to deroute you from where the universe is trying to reroute you. Appreciate what the universe is doing for you. And man holding a coin. This is the same person. The love, the money, the relationship, the commitment. All of this is coming in for some of you. There's two people coming in. There's a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And then there's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Taking how it resonates. Whether it's male or female. But I kind of feel like these two people are coming in. Trying to give this to each other. Abundance, love, unconditional love. 45 and number 43. Which is number 9 and number 7. When you put it together, it's number 16. Which creates number 7, which is the year that we're in. Exactly. Have better communication and get out of your fucking head. Just go by what you feel. Express how you feel. Have healthy communications and conversations with this person. Always follow your intuition. Stop going against it. And stop creating indecision by going against what the universe is telling you. And there's that Leo energy again. There's a new beginning with the Leo. The World card here. Number 29, which is 11. Stop giving yourself fake tower moments. Because they're coming from your past. And you being afraid to open up emotionally here. So with the whispers of love. What is the advice here? Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. Have patience at the bottom of the deck, like I said. Have patience. Love is patient and love is kind, always. Always. Choose love, and honesty is essential. Speak with love and with truth, like I just said. And then you always have a choice. Make yours with love. Choose love. We're going to read Choose Love Collective because it's number 21, which is number 3. It is this path that you're choosing. Love who you are is very self-explanatory. Honesty is essential between you and this person. So you and this person are going to start having these really deep, honest conversations as well. But with the number 3, which is number 3, it's you and this person coming together and creating the third. Okay, you're the relationship with self, their relationship with self, and then coming together to create a relationship in between each other is the 3, right? The Father, the Mother, and the Holy Spirit. You always have a choice. Choose love. Choose love. And then the next one is the heart of the matter, and then take a chance on love, and then focus on love. It's all about the love, right? You are constantly making choices. When you choose love, negative feelings have no place in your heart. Telling and retelling a negative situation will not heal it. Surround the situation in love. Choose to see your responsibility and focus on love. This card relates to your perception of your world or how you see love, like I said. Do you blame your environment for what is going on in your life? The culpability could include your fate, your belief system, your life experiences, or your parents. Regardless, because remember I said your childhood, this is coming from your childhood. Regardless of what has or will go on in your life, you always have a choice. It may not be easy, but choosing to love and be loving is your best option. You are in control of how you feel, collective. The silhouette of a woman's face is a backdrop to various images and memories. You can decide how you remember the events in your life. If you wish, you can reframe your thoughts to find love in all situations. So you are reframing the thoughts of love, of the connections and relationships around you, collective. I hope that this reading brought you some type of clarity and illumination to your soul. I love you from the depth of my soul. And if you want some type of extra content, go to the other handles. All the links will be at the bottom of this video. And if you want a private reading due to this love reading or an extension, hit me up. The link will be there as well. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Let your celestial light shine, collective. Reframe your thoughts of love. And remember, not taking a big risk will not bring you a big reward. So I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I love you. Check the library for other videos. Bye, collective.